6 minutes after 10 o'clock. I thought Joe was singing in there. 6 minutes after 10 o'clock, it's time for Ocala Magazine Radio. Lisa McGinnes is in the studio from Ocala Magazine.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lisa. How you doing over there?
Just great.
And you've got some guests, so we're going to talk about something fun for Mother's Day, right?
That's right.
Yeah. How have you been?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah. Are you all set for Mother's Day?
Yes.
Is a lot of pressure on you for Mother's Day?
No, because the number one favorite event in Ocala is on Mother's Day, and that's where we're headed.
And that makes it easy.
That makes it easy.
For you as a mom?
No, as a daughter.
As a daughter. Okay. All right. Not to get too personal, but and you have some guests in the studio. We've known Julie for a long time. Good morning, Julie. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
This is like a huge event, right?
It's the biggest event. Well, it's the biggest event that happens on Mother's Day, of course, in Marion County. But it's also a traditional event that we all celebrate because we love our moms and we love our grandmoms, and we're happy to put it on for you.
It's just such a nice event. And Sagi, am I saying your name right?
Yes.
Good morning. Have we met?
No.
No. You sort of look familiar, but anyway. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good. So what are your plans? What are your plans, Lisa, for the show and for the weekend? Do we have tickets to give away?
We do.
Yeah, we do. Okay, well, I won't say anything else.
Okay.
We'll do that later. Yeah. I don't want the phones to ring right now. Unless you have a question about what's being said, you can call it for that. So tell me about what we're doing, and is the magazine there officially to cover it, or do you guys get the day off?
Oh, we'll be there. So Ocala Magazine is the official city magazine of Symphony Under the Stars.
Uh-huh.
So we have that partnership with Fine Arts for Ocala, FAFO. And so we're excited, to be there again this year. I'll be there. We'll have a photographer there. We'll be roaming around taking photos, and there will be a limelight feature in our next issue, our June issue.
Oh, nice. So wear something nice so that when the camera gets you, you look nice, right?
Sure.
Yes.
He always looks nice. They head out with mom.
But you're sitting on the grass, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you don't want to, you want to be a little bit comfortable, right?
Or we do have Adirondack chairs that you can also rent for $5.
I love Adirondack chairs.
We have guests that come in with all sorts of fun items.
Really?
But most we've had people that actually bring their own little picnic setup where they have a portable picnic table and the beautiful blankets but we do have chairs, and so we do have seating for people if you choose to do so.
And those are still available?
I believe they're still available on our website.
Okay.
If you go to fafo.org, and you can buy tickets there, you can get information, you can find out about the VIP, and you can also rent a chair.
What do you get with your VIP ticket?
Well, the VIP ticket is something we started last year, and it was overwhelmingly very successful. We partner with the Ocala Golf Club, which is part of the city, and we're very fortunate that we have Jason Linhart, who is the manager of the golf club, who's also on our board. So last year he did a wonderful job of organizing our VIP. You come into the golf club and you have a full meal. We have a bar, and then you're in air conditioning. If you choose to have air conditioning, you have your own private bathrooms, and then of course we have a special seating set up for the VIP that also includes the Adirondack chairs and kind of a great viewing area. So you're treated like VIP.
You better get your mom a VIP ticket. Don't.
Yes.
You're not going to look good if you don't do that. You better go all out, right?
Plus, you also get close parking too.
Oh, that's right. So
Oh, nice.
Parking. You get special parking.
Right.
So how many people
Parking's
normally
important.
show up? How many people? Sagi, how many people do you expect?
For the entire show, or for the VIP?
For the whole thing.
We have had we had about 4,000 people.
Wow. And how many people for the VIP since you asked?
We have limited to about 250.
Oh, it's limited.
Limited.
Oh my gosh. Are they sold out already?
I think we have.
We're getting very close, yes.
Yeah. And how much are they? How much is a VIP ticket?
The VIP ticket is $50 per person.
Oh my gosh. Anybody can do that, right?
Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people purchase them just for parking.
Right.
Because they love having special
yeah.
parking. Mm-hmm. But parking is always easy if you really know, if you look at the map on the website, you'll see that there's all these parking options. So don't let parking, delay you on getting your ticket. tickets because there's parking for everyone.
And how much is it for a regular ticket if you're not a VIP?
If you buy them online right now, they're $20 each. If you buy them at the door, it'll be $25. And this year, kids are free.
Oh, and the age group for the children?
18 and under.
Really?
That's
So,
a great deal. for
Wonderful.
families.
So this year, in the past, that wasn't the case?
No.
Oh, really? So you bring the kids?
We wanted to make sure and celebrate. We wanted kids to be able to have the
Sure.
opportunity to
What else?
come as a family.
You're not a mother if you don't have a kid, right?
That's right.
And 17 and under is a wonderful thing because when you're 17, you might have a part-time job and you saved up your money to buy your mom the ticket. So she gets the ticket and you get to get in free and experience everything with her.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Exactly.
But they have to be accompanied by an adult. They can't come.
Yes,
by
that's true.
themselves.
They have to bring their mom. That's
Yeah,
part
that's
of
right.
it. Yeah.
And can we bring picnic lunches or will there be food trucks there or how does that work?
We have about 7 food vendors available on site. And they can bring their own food.
Oh, how exciting.
Yes.
You can bring your own beer and wine.
And we have available for sale too, for purchase.
And what everybody's focusing on is the symphony orchestra, right? That's the star of the show, right? Other than mom, or no? Lisa's looking like maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I would say technically that is true.
Okay.
The symphony orchestra performs at 7 o'clock, and that's really the featured event. But what comes after that is some people's favorite.
Oh, the fireworks.
The fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there something before the 7?
Yeah, there is. This is again our first time we've had the pre-entertainment with Miranda Madison.
Oh, Miranda's beautiful.
Oh, have you? Yes, I hope
my
everyone
gosh,
has
yeah.
come. And Miranda, she is Ocala's finest.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah.
And she's going to be our opening act, and we're really excited about that because she's definitely going to get the crowd excited and
She should sing with the orchestra. She should take her act over there.
I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's got to be the ultimate for a singer is to have a whole orchestra behind you, right?
I know. I can imagine. And also for Miranda, she sings a lot of locales that are small, intimate, and she said this is going to be her biggest live audience that she's ever had.
Yeah, 5,000 people. Wow. Yeah.
It's
She's
gonna
very
be
classy too.
She's
Miranda's
very
is an ultra classy woman.
and very smooth. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's going to make it really special
I know.
this year.
But as Lisa said, the fireworks is. I mean, I know the city puts on a wonderful fireworks show in 4th of July, but I think ours is very comparable to the 4th of July.
You want to say better, right? You want to say it's better. Yeah.
It is just amazing. It really is.
it
And
is, yeah.
it's a perfect ending for such a perfect night.
It is really. I mean, it's just such a wonderful thing that you do. How long have we been doing this at Ocala?
It's been over 30 years.
Is that right? Wow. So
That is marvelous.
time flies.
And that is such a good venue too, the Ocala Golf Club. They have
Yes.
all of the space. You don't, and the greens are everything's so manicured and all. You don't have to worry about tripping, and it is handicap friendly.
Definitely,
For
very
wheelchairs,
handicap friendly.
right, yeah.
We have golf carts that will escort handicap anywhere they want to sit, and it's very friendly. And this year, our doors are opening an hour earlier because people wanted more time to get settled and to just enjoy the atmosphere. And then Miranda, of course, will be there too.
Performing a little earlier than the
Earlier.
symphony.
So gate opens at 4.
4.
And then Miranda goes on at 5.
5, I believe.
Yes.
And then the
people
symphony is
do-
at 7.
7,
yeah.
And people will be waiting to get in at 4 o'clock, I guarantee it.
yeah,
They do.
yeah,
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
There's
They're
not
very
a
much.
bad seat there. Really, the whole thing is perfect, but people got to get there and claim their space.
So would you describe it as a big picnic? Is that how you tell people what it is? Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah.
It is. It's Marion County's largest picnic. It truly is, and it is. As Lisa said, there's space for everyone, and you can find a space. It's never too crowded, and it can also be the place where families and extended families and friends. We have a whole area where the kids play, and then the Appleton Museum this year is going to be handing out or be having a tent where they can do little activities with kids. They're making little
how
Mother's Day
nice.
necklaces. So we're
Oh, that's going to be great fun.
And what is the policy on service animals and pets?
As long as they are legit.
So no
I
pets
know what
but
you're
service
saying.
animals.
Yes.
Yes.
I know what you're
No
saying.
pets,
Yes,
but
yes.
they
I
can
can't
be
tell you how
service
many horses I see walk past this window. That can't be. That can't be real.
As long as they're legit.
So, Sangeet, you're the new president. How long have you been president of FAFO?
I just started this year.
And
But this is my
Congratulations.
third or fourth time being the president of FAFO.
oh, is that right?
I've
and
been on the board over almost 30 years.
oh, is that right? And
Wow.
is there anything about being president that makes it more of a challenge than? I guess Julie would know this. She's done it a long time, right?
Yes, I mean it's you're dealing with a lot of community leaders and as members, and it is
Yeah.
not easy to get them all together.
You gotta
and get
do
them
this,
agreed.
you gotta do this
good
radio junk, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, and then there's some personality.
I think wearing the
difference.
crown is probably the hardest part.
Right. It's too heavy sometimes. Yes.
Well, your organization does some wonderful things too. I mean, FAFO is an amazing organization in our community, and I truly think that by having an awareness of the arts in our community, it makes all of us better. We don't realize it until you go to a town that doesn't have it. Then you realize it's really dry without it. It's like having toast without butter or whatever. I don't know what to compare
Our goal, Fine Arts for Ocala, our mission is to enhance the arts engagement in Ocala, and this whole event, the Symphony Under the Stars, is put on to support the Ocala Art Show, which it happens in October, the third weekend in October, and without having, this is the only time we raise money to actually to afford to be able to put on the art show, which is it's the second most popular event that happens in Ocala, which brings over 25,000 people.
Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't realize this was a fundraiser for that.
Yes.
So what's the fundraiser for this?
Selling
Just-
tickets.
just yeah.
But we also, FAFO also, we have grants that we give out. And we do scholarships for students. We support other art organizations in the community. We do an awful lot for making sure that our mission is followed as far as enhancing the arts in our community.
I think
Also, we do 2 scholarships through CF for best art students that graduate from
Nice.
we have 2 scholarships set up, and also we support the public school
Foundation.
foundation. Also, public schools, they are allowed to bring artwork and display it at the art show, and we choose the best of show, our best of the kids in the
That's
different
wonderful.
levels.
Seeing the students' artwork, I love that
student
part.
artwork.
Do you know a teacher named Jean Hoteling? Do you know Jean?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
we know Jean very well.
Yeah, so Jean comes in here every now and then and teaches us about teaching art, and so one of the things we learned from Jean was how the world has changed, and like somebody at Ocala magazine, for example, would be a great place. Like in the past, it was hard for an art student to find a real career after school, but nowadays it's everywhere. It's video games, it's movies, it's magazines, and it's just and it's websites, and it's just everywhere you're finding it. So, do you have that over at Ocala magazine? A lot of art.
We're actually getting ready.
It's an artsy magazine, though.
Sure.
Don't you think?
It definitely takes a graphic artist to
Yeah.
put the magazine together. We're actually right now getting ready to bring on an intern or two to do graphic design with us over the summer. Some college students.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Will that be a paid internship, or will it just be a learning internship?
We're kind of working out the details right now. It may just end up being a learning opportunity, maybe for course credit, depending on how that works out with which school they come from.
That will be fabulous.
And you're also doing something with nurses. I know that some of the facilities in town are celebrating nurses because this is Nurses Week, I think, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is Nurses Week. And yes, we are celebrating, and that is our biggest celebration of the year for Ocala Magazine. It's our biggest event, and that is next Thursday, May 17th. Starts
wow.
at 5:30 at the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion, the Extension Auditorium there. This event is free for any Marion County nurse. They can bring their guests. There's free food. There's going to be live entertainment, games, prizes, just a lot of fun, and it's free for all of the nurses.
It's a nice way to recognize that
Yes.
career, that whole profession. Yeah.
So we will be giving out 6 awards to nurses in Marion County, and that's very exciting.
And that's
for
a
them.
nice night too. It's a good week, really, and not to sound like a sexist thing, but it seems like nurses are mostly ladies, and but I'm sure there'll be. I think we talked about this once before, but
Yeah, so I would say definitely the majority of the nominations of the nurses who were nominated this year are ladies, but there were some men as well, and you will see some men recognized at the awards ceremony.
is that right? Oh wow, there you go.
And the FAFO is a great fit for Ocala Magazine and vice versa, and also for the Ocala Symphony, because all 3 of your organizations are totally community oriented.
Definitely. You know, Ocala Magazine has been our friend for many, many years, and we appreciate everything that they do, and we love how they not only help us advertise our events and support us, but they also participate in them. So that's great.
Yeah,
We love this partnership.
I bet you do. Did you tell us that Linda Marks was a nurse? Did you tell us that, or she started out to be a nurse?
She did work in healthcare for a short time,
Okay.
right after she was out of school. I don't think she got her nursing degree, but
Okay.
she worked with a lot of
But
nurses.
that's the
And-
beginnings of this whole celebration, right?
Yeah. So it was close to her heart because she had lived in the dorms with nurses and she had worked alongside them, and she realized there was no community award for nurses in Marion County. So that's how we started that 4 years ago.
Do you know, we had an article this morning. Can I share this with you? If you can see the headline. Mom genes, new research says intelligence is inherited from mothers. So I was thinking, you really don't need us. I mean, I really don't need it. Whatever intelligence I have, I got from my mother, but nobody's going to get it from me. So it's basically you lady. I don't know why we ever thought we could run the world.
Will Matthew Wardell be having something special to play while the fireworks are going on?
Oh, is that right? He's synchronizing with the.
Yes, we usually have marching.
Yes, some patriotic, and I don't want to. I think it'll be in the program for Saturday or Sunday, but they spend some time. The fireworks director and Matthew spend time in synchronizing the music, so it makes a wonderful finale for the whole
I
event.
wonder how you do that. I wonder how you know when it's going to explode.
It's I don't know, the fireworks, that to me is a whole different ballgame, but we've had the same gentleman that has done a phenomenal job, as I said, so I certainly hope you come and see it. It's just gonna be a wonderful afternoon and wonderful evening.
It really is truly nice because it gives the moms to feel special, and when they know they're going that they will usually dress up with something. The children feel good because they're able to give their mom something unique and different, and you are just so community oriented that you always have your arms out for not this project but other projects as well, like you were saying earlier about the scholarships, and that's very important to recognize the young people.
Well, thank you. It is, and I think, and if you buy the ticket for your mom, you can also come to the symphony and you can supply her flowers. We have a flower vendor.
Oh.
And we have just something for mom, and we have lots and lots of things for mom. So, and we couldn't do this without.
Tell me
mom.
about your mom. I want to hear about your mom, Julie. Who's
My mom was a huge influence on me. My mom was, we grew up in Detroit, so she was
Detroit,
an
wow.
automotive mom.
So you're an
And
urban girl. You're a city girl?
I'm a city girl, but I've been here for 44 years, so I think I've been here longer than I was in Detroit.
Yeah, but
so.
it never leaves you, right?
I know.
There's always a part of you, right? You smell diesel fumes, you fall in love. Oh my gosh, that smells good.
I do love cars. But my mom taught me how to mother, and I have 2 beautiful daughters and 4 beautiful grandchildren, so I feel like it all continues. So.
Oh, that is sweet. Yeah, that is sweet. So tell me about your mom.
My mom, she's 98 years old.
98?
Yes.
Wow.
She lives in India, and I was
She
born in
does.
India, and then I moved here about 44 years ago.
Is that right? Wow. Wow.
So yes, and she's still doing very well.
Oh, that's
got
wonderful.
everything
You
from
must
my mom
miss
as
her.
well.
India is so far away. Do you get over there a lot? Do you ever go back?
I do get there once a year. Try to
Oh,
get
once a
there
year.
once a
That's
year.
not too
Yes.
bad.
Yeah.
She just can't go during symphony or during the art show.
Yeah, right. Yes.
There's a lady, there's more than one lady. Next door, there's a little restaurant called Stevie B's, and there's a lady there from India, and she also has family in India, and she was telling us about that too. I don't know if she's going back or not. But
I don't know.
it is interesting. Lisa, tell me about your mom.
My mom lives here in Ocala, and she's probably listening to
Is
us
she?
right now.
What'd you learn? What'd you learn from your mother?
You said it. I learned everything from mom, right?
Yeah, we get our intelligence from our mom. I'm not going to ask about that. We'll wait for Father's Day for that one. But, so what was your mom's job?
My mom is actually a retired nurse.
A nurse.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is she going to go to the event?
Oh, well, we have to talk to her about it and see.
Okay, all right. You're holding the tickets. We had an email exchange. What did you decide to do? Want to do it on the air or after we're off the air?
What I think is we're going to take calls right after we go off the
Okay,
air because
okay.
we are giving away a family 4-pack of tickets
Four
for
tickets.
Symphony Under the
That's
Stars.
worth $80.
Wow.
Wow. So 4 people, and you don't have to worry about
15
the
kids.
children.
That's
Yeah.
right. 4 people means you can have as many kids as you want, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
17 and under. That's fabulous.
Are you allowed to throw frisbees at the event? You are? Oh my gosh.
You are.
That's awesome. I don't know why that's awesome. It just is.
It is. It's a huge.
It just sounds like a Norman Rockwell moment or something, right? Right?
Yes. Actually, those tickets will be $100 worth if you buy them at the gate.
That's correct.
Oh, is that right?
That's
Okay.
right. $25 a piece.
at the gate.
Okay. So real quickly, repeat the information about how to get the tickets.
If you go to our website, fafo.org, you'll see everything pop up, Symphony Under Stars, and then from there you'll be led to the ticket site where you can get all the tickets you need. And tickets, I think, will be on sale until Sunday at noon. So you need to get them at least before noon on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
And
So-
also, we have some ticket outlets available, like at Macy's.
We have Macy's. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right here in the
Yours
mall.
truly,
Okay.
yeah, your
You
heart's
can run down there
desire.
and get yours.
That's right. Yeah. We have Grinders downtown, yours truly out in top of the world, and we have Your Heart's Desire and Mojo's. All have tickets and are selling them out.
Does Mojo not get involved with anything? Is there anything he doesn't involve himself in? He's really a sweet guy. All right, for the listeners, there are 4 tickets here for you for Symphony Under the Stars. You are invited to call now. If I don't answer the phone, it means you didn't win. I'll let them line up, and I'll just pick one at random. 622-9622. We'll take the call off the air, so you will not be on the air, but you will have 4 tickets. Take your wife, take your mother, take your daughter. It's a Mother's Day celebration like no other city puts on. FAFO does such a great job. Thank you, ladies from FAFO.
Thank you very
Lisa
much.
McGinnes,
We
you're a
appreciate
delight. Thank you so much for what you do as well. And Ocala Magazine
Ocala Magazine every Friday, 10 o'clock.
every Friday. All right, call in right now, 622-WOCA. We will be right back.